Hi guys, I want to talk about something that has been affecting Canadians more than ever before. It's the erosion of trust within our nation. Across the country, people are losing faith in our public institutions, like the press, higher education, science, and the government. And if trust fades, it becomes harder for people to solve issues, to unite, or even be proud of where we live. Things like these don't happen overnight. Misinformation made to confuse is everywhere. Experts are debated, and many Canadians, especially Indigenous communities, who still carry the weight of the historical injustice they endured from the legacy of residential schools, aren't given enough support. Their trust in the government is broken. But history also shows us that trust, once broken, can be rebuilt. A clear example is the Quiet Revolution in Quebec during the 1960s. At the time, Quebecers had lost faith in the church and government, which held so much influence over education, healthcare, and their daily lives. People felt powerless in their own province, their own homes. But instead of staying silent, they took action. People looking to make a difference protested on the streets through day and night. They demanded secular public services, better access to education, and control over their own economy and culture. And without violence at that, they transformed their society, rebuilding trust not by returning to the olden days, but by reimagining Quebec's identity to reflect what they treasured. That shows us something important. When citizens feel ignored, trust crumbles. But when they feel empowered by their nation, the system reflects it in their voices, dreams, and actions. Thus is how trust can bloom again. And that's why education is so important. Not just learning the facts, but understanding our history, even the uncomfortable truths, and learning how we can avoid the same tragedies and give our future Canadians a country we are proud of. A society informed about their rights is harder to divide. When we know something is wrong, we won't stand for it. But when governments show they are honest and willing to change, people will begin to believe and trust again. In conclusion, trust is fragile. It's hard to get a hold of, but easy to destroy. People are losing confidence in our government's institutions in mass numbers. We can't afford to stand here and complain. We are citizens, and we have a say in our government's actions. That means we are the ears, mind, and identity of Canada. Because rebuilding trust doesn't begin from the top, it begins with us.